not bad.
I was actually, it's cause I was roaming and shit.
Type shit.
That's why I said I might need to start
Look at the
roaming.
fucking team, guy. Where my foot's at. Oh no.
Am I home? I'm home. Type shit. Okay. Hey Tay, did you see in the new college football you can like import your own high school? Like you can make your own high school when you play.
Anthony, I promise you, no one gives a single flying figure kick out.
Tay does.
I did not know that. Oh, Davis shield.
Look at that already, bro. I'm not playing
Yeah,
this shit,
blitz
bro.
is in.
Wait, stop talking. Where, Derek? Watch my echo, watch my echo, watch my echo.
Alright, I'll be back later. To my game. I'll be back. Set my spot. I gotta... Okay. I don't even remember. All I know is that he scrambled a lot. That's all I remember about this nigga. I ain't played him in a minute. It's like end of last season. Always gotta rock the All Blacks. Alright. Let's see what we rocking with. I have not played with this team a lot. I played with my Lions franchise.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale.
I'm gonna start with ball. Why do I always start with ball when I play this kid, bro?
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
Week 14.
Now Crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Benson. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard.
We'll see. We will see.
Talk about this Seahawk defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
Me and Seahawks always have good games, so last year we had 2 really good games. I beat him once, he beat me once.
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent.
Oh, come on, my goat. You got to catch that.
Play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground. Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Murray now to throw. They got his man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Beautiful. Hold on. I just gotta make sure because it does this sometimes. I don't know why it always does this. And it did it again. James Conner is supposed to never be in the game. I don't know why it does that.
Touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals march right down the field.
We'll see if we see an upset or not. We'll see.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
He scrambles a lot, and Kenneth Walker's an asshole, so
Kick this one away, and off it goes.
we'll see.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Beautiful. I've beat him before. I've beat him before. It's not like I haven't beat him before. I've beat him before.
One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes
It's all about forcing turnovers, my boy. That's the name of the game. That is the name of the game. Oh my God, I was about to crash out if you made that throw. I don't care how good it is.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
No, no, not you. Why is my corner going, bro?
At the 45-yard line. A first down and then some. Give him 29
Now that's all about making something.
It's all his plays, bro. That's all his plays.
Forcing something on third down. How about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play.
All of his plays are like that, bro. I didn't. Talk about getting hoed, bro. That's a pick. This game didn't let me animate. I just got a lag spike and didn't animate. You're so built out right now. It's unbelievable. That's how this game sucks his meat every time I play him too, bro.
That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw again. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down.
Should have been a...
3.
It's crazy.
Here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that.
No shit, buddy. I know that. Put a QB spy on him, bro.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they
Try to run man coverage. Yeah. Might be a bad idea. Probably is a bad idea. Yeah, it's whatever. It's fine. I ain't tripping. I am tripping because it should have been a pick, but I don't know. Should have been a pick, but I guess not, bro. And let me animate.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute.
Can't run.
And which side can step up.
Where's that acceleration at, buddy?
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
In motion right, that's Harrison. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
He got that. No. I threw it way earlier, but that'll be a pick 6. Yeah, that's me. He read me. He read me. He gets animated, but I didn't. This game's already pissing me off, bro. Should be 7-7 or 14-7 me now, but doesn't want to let me animate. But I guess, you know. It's just how the ball rolls.
As this one's in the air.
This game always just be pissing me off.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
This game never fails to piss me the fuck off.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive
When I'm
started.
winning this game, it's just dog
Remember,
shit.
they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football.
Because the middle linebacker is just shoving the center.
I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down. From the gun, Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Cardinals hit 9-3 here on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. Here comes third and the length of the football.
Bro, if I can't get a yard, I was about to say.
Dump there, but he does have a first down.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
To throw, it's Murray. Open man here is Benson.
Can't juke.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I'm forcing shit, bro. I'm trying to lead him down, and it doesn't lead him down, bro.
And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Coming to the line.
Yeah, this game is cooked, bro.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is
cooked, bro.
powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove. And they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Ball on the 35.
God, let please next Madden be good, bro. Let my receiver not just like stand there, like. This is the crossing route. Are we serious?
Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there.
I don't even know.
65 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7.
I'm cooked, bro. It's already over. I don't even know, bro. I've been in my other franchise where I'm fucking whatever in 2. I'm about to be the #1 seed. I fucking. This game is just ass, bro.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial? And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Oh, I was about to lose it. Oh, I was about to lose it.
Takes it across the 40-yard line.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Escaping the pressure right. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last one. No way he's going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
That ball caught by Harrison. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first down, it's Benson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's a quick throw to McBride. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. Trey Benson with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of
Oh, I love this game. Oh, this game is the best.
The way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
This game is the worst, bro.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
This game is the absolute worst. Just ran like 30 yards back and then was able to... Nah, I don't even know. Blows my mind.
Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space.
This game never ceases to amaze me.
2nd and 6.
This game never fails to blow my mind. That's gonna DPI, and he's still...
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14.
This game is my favorite.
At the 14 for 2nd and 5. Up the middle they run. It's Walker.
This game is my absolute favorite.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
I'm getting a call, bro.
5 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. And a loose football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker, 70 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Wilson, 72 yards. And the Cardinals are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Finding Walker complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cards will take over possession here up at the 44.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. Shotgun now for Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Harrison. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Murray. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And Walker has it. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down and 6 now. Looking to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Just keeping the play alive. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith-Njigba, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. In motion right, that's Harrison. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. His throw, a good one, and it's caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Running out of the gun here with Benson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Murray now. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's McBride. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. This is 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 7. Buying time to his left. Gets this complete to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd and 6 coming up. Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Myers connects on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Here's 1st and 10. Murray to throw. He's got McBride. Now they burn the timeout. And they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Here's 1st down. To throw is Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Well, it looked like he had him for a second, but the razzle-dazzle will not work out. It's 2nd down. Murray, one final try. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Seahawks, the win will be number 11 for them on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Arizona, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.